Good evening, family. Today is still January 19th, Friday, 2024. Winding the day down, getting ready to get off. Probably go to the shooting range. Today, Friday, they open kind of late today. I like to go get some shooting practice, some target practice. And probably hit the gym a little bit after that. I just got me a new pistol and some new bullets I wanted to try out. They're supposed to be some type of specialty bullet. I'm gonna try them out, see how they work, the accuracy on them. So anyway, with that being said, I kept my son all last weekend, right? And I was just looking at him play with his friends and stuff like that. And he would ask me to do certain little things for him, go to the store, get this, Daddy, I need a new computer, Daddy this, Daddy that, right? And the thought came to my mind, like, I wonder what it feels like as a little boy, or as a boy, to have a father. It just, and I think about that ever since, I've been thinking about that all my life pretty much, but especially since I've had a son. And I consider myself a great father to him. And I found myself wondering, like, what it would have been like for me to have a father. What does that feel like to have a man in this world that would die for you? To have a man in this world that loves you so much, he'll give his own life for you. Now, I ain't talking about Jesus. I'm talking about an actual man, a physical man, not a God that know he's gonna come back to life anyway. So did he really die when he know it? Forget that. What does it feel like to have a man in this world that look at you or me and say, I die for that little fella? That's my little pride and joy right there. What does it feel like? Because my son has that. But I can't ask him how it feels to have a father. I've asked him before. He was like, it feels good. He like, what are you talking about, Pop? He ain't get where I was coming from, so he don't understand. So what I'm doing here, to the guys out there watching this video that had a father and still have a father, a good father, not I ain't talking about a deadbeat, a good father, active, loved you, taught you, treated you like a son, like a father's supposed to be. How does that feel? I'm asking y'all, the ones who had that. How does it feel? And if you still got your pops, when you see him today, or if you wasn't gonna see him, go see him. Or if you can't see him, call him and just say thank you. Like for what? Just for being a great father. Just thank him. Because y'all have no idea of what it feels like growing up, wondering why your own father don't want you. Why this dude right around the corner and won't come by and holler at me. Y'all have no feeling what that feel like. For your father to walk right down the street past your house, won't stop. And it got nothing to do with the mother don't want him there, and she driving the wedge between her car. My mother wasn't there either. I was with a whole other family that wasn't biologically related to me. And they loved my pop. He would welcome there anytime he wanted to. He just refused, he didn't want to. The man and the woman that raised and adopted me, Miss Nancy and Mr. Harry, my pop was welcome by there anytime. I was not with my biological mother. She dipped too. So a lot of times it's the mother keeping the father away. That wasn't my situation. He just didn't want to be bothered. So to all y'all that had a father, that no matter what happened, he wasn't gonna let that woman, hold on y'all. He wasn't gonna let that woman keep him out of his son's life. And if you got a father, a real father, drop his name in the comment section. Whatever his name is, just say thank you, whatever your father's name is. Give him some props. Let other people see and recognize your father. Because that's a big deal, man. As a grown-ass man, still to this day, I wonder what my life would have been like if I'd have had my father there. Would I have done the things that I've done? Would I hurt the people that I hurt? Would I have done the wrong? I probably would have did some wrong, but the wrongs that I did. The many times I came this close to death. Almost killing somebody almost killing me. If I'd have had my father. Would I have been an NFL or a professional boxer like I dreamed of being? Instead of a drug dealer? I just wonder this thing. What would my life have been like if my father would have been there? What does it feel like, y'all, that have a father? How does it feel to know you got a man right there that'll die for you? Because I have no clue. There's a lot of things in the world I know. A lot of things in the world I felt and experienced. That's one thing I would never experience. One thing I'll never have. One thing I would never understand for myself. How does it feel to have a father? So, on this Friday evening, if you've been sad, down and out, feeling bad about something or whatever, you still got your father and your mother too, but this just something I'm going to go, you know, mothers always get props, but the father, I think it's a big deal because it's so much designed to push the father out of the house, away from the child, because they're trying to split the family up anyway for whatever reason. They don't want families anymore. Somebody out there by design trying to tear up the family, black and white, not just black families. So to have a father, a man that say, you know what, come hell or high water, ain't a demon in hell gonna keep me from my son or my daughter. That man right there, if you got that man in your life, you just don't understand what you got. I do. But some of y'all do, but you don't understand fully because they say you can't miss what you had, you know, till you had, till you ain't had. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm kind of ready to go home right now. And sometimes I get jealous subconsciously of my son. Like, well, you got a dad. I wish I would have had one. Not meaning no harm, just thinking to myself, like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? And that makes me go even harder for him. Do everything in my power to make sure I'm here. You know, try to stay out of trouble, stay out of people's way. Don't mess with nobody. Don't let nobody hurt me. Don't hurt nobody. Stay, you know, steer clear of trouble as best I can. And just wondering, so if y'all can help me with that answer, men or women, but it's different for a man than it is for a woman. Different dynamic, whatever. It's still a father. But to the men out there who needed their father the most, and you had one, how does it feel? What's that feeling like? Like a lot of times I see millionaires at different places and people with a lot of money, and I'll be like, man, how I feel to have that much money, be able to do anything you want to do? You know, because I'm dreaming of being that one day. How does that feel to be able to take care of your family and anything they want and need? How does that feel to be able to buy any car you want, any house you want, go anywhere in the world you want? How does that feel? I'm excited like a little school kid. And I'm asking y'all with a father the exact same way. How does that feel? You had your daddy, man? How did it feel when your daddy took you to the park to play football? And he was the louder one out there clapping for his son. How that felt? How that felt when you were sick and you hurt yourself and it was your daddy that'll dust you off and tell you you're gonna be all right. Stop that crying, boy, you're gonna be all right. How did that feel? I'm just wondering, man, cause it's gonna be a lot of, I've accomplished a lot, there's a lot more I'm gonna accomplish. I've had a lot, and there's a lot more I'm gonna have, but that's something I never have. And to y'all that have it, you may not have millions of dollars, you may not be rich, you may not be some bachelor of whatever and doctor of whatever, but if you had your father, you had something that even if I become a billionaire, you had something that I never had and never will have. So I salute you and I salute your father. then I want you to salute your father by dropping his name in the comment section and saying thank you, whatever your father's name is. Man or woman. Ladies, you know, you're a daughter, but you can put he's a father to you too. Put your father's name down here. Fathers abandon daughters too. A lot of daughters grew up without their father too. But not that he was dead or whatever, he just said, fuck it, damn them kids. Damn them kids. Fuck the mama, fuck them too. So, just curious, y'all. Help your boy out. Tell me how it feel. Bye.